stand together. Bianca, you here to see Bess?
I know that Babe wrote me a note, too. And my mother just told me what it said. So now I want to know what you have to say.
Can you excuse us for a second? I can handle this.
You don't have to talk to her at all. We could have her banished.
Yeah, but I remember what you taught me. Don't worry. You keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
Yeah, but if Erica didn't stick to her word and lie to protect her daughter, then Bianca may know everything Babe wrote. And this is all a test.
Well, let her test us. She's not taking Bess from me.
All right, I'll be in my study if you need me.
Thank you.
Have a good day, Bianca.
Have a seat.
I'd rather stand. I'm so sick of everybody else knowing things that I don't know. My best friend writes me a letter, and somehow you and my mother intercept it and decide that I should know what it says. As though that's your decision to make.
I can totally understand.
No, JR, you can't understand.
When we were kids, we used to talk about this all the time, about how our families thought was what was best for us by shoving it down our throat. It must feel like deja vu.
So fix it. Don't repeat history. Tell me what that note said.
Didn't Erica tell you?
No, nothing I could believe.
What do you think Babe said?
Something that would explain why she left the child she loves with the man she detests.
Bianca, I know what you want to hear, but the truth is that there's no answer. There's no magical answer to what Babe said. It's just a bunch of lies.
Well, show me. Maybe I can read between the lines.
There's no sense to what Babe said. It was just a kiss-off note, backed up by a bunch of lame excuses.
JR, my mother tried the same thing, all right? And I didn't believe it from her either. Your version of Babe doesn't fly.
I would believe that, too, if I hadn't lived with her and seen what a truly hateful person she is.
All right. Let me make myself perfectly clear. Okay, JR? I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna just dry up and blow away. Okay, you're gonna have to call the cops and the press and the National Guard to get rid of me. But I am not leaving until you tell me what Babe wanted me to know.
Okay. Okay. I'll tell you the honest truth. Exactly what Babe wrote in that letter.
Well, it's about time.
That baby you're holding in your arms, she says is yours.
Bess is Miranda my baby?
That's exactly what Babe wrote in the letter.
There must be more. What else? What else did the letter say?
That it was mine and Babe's baby that died. She kept the truth from you because she didn't want me to lose a child. She wrote that she regrets what she did and wants to make it right by having me give the baby back to you.
What else did Babe's letter say?
Just how sorry she was. So am I, Bianca, really. You have to be as shocked as I was.
shock doesn't even begin to describe it.
Yeah, you know, I'm not trying to make excuses for Babe, not after all the crud she pulled, but I think I have an idea what was going on in her head when she wrote that letter.
Hold on, JR. I'm gonna put the baby down. There's no reason that this little one needs to get all mixed up in our drama. No reason at all. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, so to get a handle on what was going on in Babe's head when she
JR,
wrote...
it's okay. I understand everything.
This kid...
Who's the most beautiful girl in the world, huh? Who's the most beautiful girl in the world? It's you. It's you. You are the most beautiful girl in the world, and the smartest, too. And the sweetest. Oh, come here, princess. Come here, sweet one. Your tummy's full, and the Sandman's on his way. No worries. And no cares. Just dreams, okay? Just dreams.
Bianca, about Babe's letter.
JR. Bess is tired. We should speak softly.
Yeah, Bianca, you gotta understand what was going on in Babe's head when she wrote that Bess is yours.
I think you need to understand what's going on in my head. I am this close to committing murder.
You know, Bianca, I don't blame you. If Babe was here, I'd put her in a chokehold so fast. You're upset. You know, it's probably good that I protected you from the letter that Babe wrote, the lies, because that's what they were. They were sick, desperate lies. Joe and Tad did a DNA test.
I know about the test. I know the results.
It proved that Bess is not Miranda. It's my daughter. Babe lied. She's saying that Miranda is the one who survived in the crash just to make me bleed. That's her twisted, psycho revenge for me taking away her baby. Now, I only did that to make sure that Bess was safe from her whack job, unfit mother.
Babe was devastated.
Yeah, for like 5 minutes. Then she ran off with my brother, kissed Bess in the rearview mirror, and took off. That's how devastated she was. But that wasn't enough. She had to stick it to me. She had to get revenge. So she came up with this monster lie and used you to get back at me, just like she used you to make me think that you guys were lovers. Now, I know you thought that you were doing that because Babe's your friend. Welcome to payback, Babe style, where friends get shafted and no good deed goes unpunished. God, I'm so sorry that she sucked you into this. But you know what? Not all is bad. Babe is out of our lives. I still have Bess. You can continue being her godmother. All is good. For all of us. Look, you know, I know it's a lot for you to wrap around your head right now, but I'm sure you want to vent about Babe. So just, you know, go ahead, just let it rip.
You think I'm mad at Babe? You're the one I want to kill, JR. Babe's not the liar. You are. First, you force Babe to give up custody of Bess. And then you do something to threaten her, scare her.
No, Babe is her own worst enemy, not me.
And now you're trying to burn every bridge that Babe has left. Aren't you? You're trying to make sure that Babe doesn't have a soul left to defend her. And that's why you came up with this bogus claim that Babe supposedly made in that letter to me. Babe would never say that she stole my child. Why would she do that?
I don't know why Babe does all the sick things that she does.
Babe's not the sick one here, JR. I want to see that letter.
I'm sorry, Bianca. I can't do that. I destroyed them. Both of ours.
Convenient. Destroy the evidence. Babe could have said anything in that letter. That she loved me. That she hated to say goodbye. That I would believe. But there is no way that Babe would keep me from my child for even a day. It just wouldn't happen. And there is no way that Babe would let me think that Bess was mine if it weren't true. You would have to be so cruel to do either one of those things. Inhuman. That's not Babe, JR. That's you. Sick and vicious. What I don't get is, you got what you wanted. You got Bess. So why couldn't you just leave the rest of us the hell alone?
You know, it's all right if you want to hate me. If you want to. Just as long as Babe doesn't hurt you anymore.
It's okay, sweetie. Shh. Baby, I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay, sweetness. Babe would never keep my child from me. She loves me too much. She loves you too much. She would just never do that.
Is Bess all right?
Bess is fine. Don't think this is over.